Hi students, let's get started on Unit 3. We're going to start with Lab 1 and click more if you happen to be in the plan or go to the content. And let's start with the unit introduction. In this unit, you will add lamps to light a stage, change the brightness and color of lamps, add a shadow texture to a light, add a spotlight to track a ball as it rolls across the stage, animate lamps, changing brightness and color. In this lab, you'll create your stage project, add the first light, and use the preview render panel to see how it will look. Goals for the lesson: create a project using a model of a stage, add a spot lamp as the main light for the stage. Lighting rig. A lighting rig is the name for a combination of lamps used to light a 3D space. Click lighting rig to learn about the different parts of the lighting rig you'll be setting up for your stage. Main. This lamp will provide most of the light for the stage. Ambient. An ambient light is used to stimulate light bouncing back from where the audience might be sitting. Fill. 2 fill lamps will light some of the shadows missed by the main lamp. A spotlight is a sharp round light you'll animate to track the ball as it rolls around the stage. Backlight. The backlight lights the backdrop, gives the objects on stage a nice highlight, and throws texture shadows on the stage curtains. Negative. A negative light is used to turn all the lights on and off all at once, instead of doing that for each lamp separately. Negative lamps cancel out light from other lamps. Overhead. The overhead light throws down a light from directly above. This adds some highlights to the tops of things, and it helps to minimize some of the harsher shadows. Which type of light cancels out light from other lamps? Is it negative, ambient, spotlight, or overhead? Negative! The correct answer is A, negative. Let's get started. Open up Blender. Go File, Open, and you just need to find your Blender folder wherever you have it saved. Mine's in my D drive, or sorry, your 3DAnimation folder. And go into your resources, and you want the Dark Stage Blend. So I'm going to double click on Dark Stage Blend in my resources. Do that yourself. Stage pieces. The stage model is made up of several different smaller pieces. Click the Stage Pieces button to learn about the different pieces. Curtains. The curtains are made from curves, extruded out along the Z-axis. The curtains share the same material and texture. If you make a change to one, the other will be changed as well. Hills. The hills are a flat mesh with a small amount of depth. They have material and texture added. There is a small distance between the hills and sky backdrop. Moon. The moon is made from a flat cylinder. It is animated to swing back and forth. Sky. The sky is a flat mesh with a small amount of depth. It has material and texture added. Ball. The ball is made from a sphere. It is animated to roll across the stage. Stage. The stage is a complicated mesh shape. It provides the back and base for the floor of the stage. The chairs are complicated mesh shapes. The left chair is animated to spin around when the ball hits it. Floor. The stage floor is a plane with very small depth placed on top of the stage shape. It gives the floor a different material and texture. All right, let's go ahead and save this Blender file. File, Save As, and we're just, do you want to save it in your resources folder? No, you want to just save it in your animation folder. So your 3D art animation folder, and that was Unit 2 Bouncing Ball. I'm going to make a new folder, and I'm going to call this Unit 3 Lighting. Okay, so make a new folder in there, double click to get inside of that, and you are going to start with your first and last name. First, last name. Then Unit 3 lighting V1 version 1. So first and last name, unit 3, lighting version 1. Okay? And then hit enter twice or the save as Blender file button. Main light. The main light is where most of the light in this project will come from. It's the brightest light and it creates the strongest shadows. Its colors set the mood for the stage. You'll put the main light above and to the right of the stage. All right, we're going to add a spot lamp, but before we do, I just want to make sure that we don't have anything selected. So click A to deselect everything and hit number 1 on your number pad to make sure that you're in the front view. Then you'll find your add button. Click add, lamp, and we're adding a spot lamp. Uh-oh, look where my cursor had been. I can right click and select, whoops, Control Z if you select the wrong thing. Just Control Z. I'm gonna hit Control Z all the way back. Because I don't want my lamp over there. I'm gonna put my cursor over here first, okay? Everybody click there. All right, now add your lamp and click spot so that your spotlight is up here, not in the curtains. Okay, let's name and position the lamp. So what we're doing is coming up here to the top, to the layout, and we are going to change it to animation. Okay. Next, we are going to go to our current frame and we're going to change it to 50. Enter 50, hit enter. Woo, look, the curtains are open. How fun. All right. See this little plus right here? Go ahead and click on that plus to open up your properties panel. And we're just going to set the X value to 2.3 and hit enter. The Y value to, I think that's a -6, enter. The Z value to 3.4, enter. Then for rotation, X will be 60 degrees, enter. Y will be 0, and Z will be 14 degrees, enter. Okay? All right, so just to review, that's set this to animation, your current frame's at 50, your XYZs are set here. Let's name the lamp by scrolling down in the properties panel. And down here where it says item, we're going to change the name from spot to lamp main and hit enter. Here it is. Voila, good job. In this lab, you created a project using a model of a stage and added a spot lamp as the main light for the stage. Be sure to click save to save all your changes. Good job.